Thinking is the biggest mistake that dancers can make. The reason I said this, don't think when you dance, is this picture that is of the greatest jodi of Mr. Shraddha Kapoor and Shivangi Kapoor that I have. I mean, if this couldn't be a part of ABCD, what would?
Sure.
Isn't that awesome? What is it?
They were, you don't know this?
No.
So they took part in a dance show.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's a reality show, right?
A reality show.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
took part in a reality show. And, you know, my mom, she used to love dancing. And my dad though loves dancing anyway.
Yeah, he's a great dancer actually.
And my mom used to love dancing, sir. And she, like, when we have parties and all, you have to see the rhythm that she has. It's really something else. And when they both competed on this show, I remember she was so happy to be back to dancing. She was so thrilled to be back into dancing, and she'd be like, you know, my rehearsal was very good and all. So it was cool, yeah.
Have you seen the reality show with Shakti and...
With Shakti sir and Shivangi aunty? I remember when they went on it, I saw a couple of episodes, but having known both of them and spent so much time with Shivangi aunty, she is a very fun-loving person. In fact, Shraddha is like her parchai, if I might say so, and how she is like this, she just wants to spread happiness and a very positive human being. So I think that and that just shows that she was a dancer, she likes dancing because of that.
Yeah, she loves
she's very positive.
Yeah,
David G's made so many people dance. I mean, Govinda is the best.
He dances himself.
Yeah?
At home.
So...
Does like some shake.
I want to see that.
So who were your influences as kids? Who were your influences? I mean, I'm sure I will start with you.
Yeah, of course. That's...
Oh, these are the influences right there on your arm. Is it
Michael Jackson?
That's permanent?
King of pop. Yes, of course, it's permanent.
And he has gotten...
Oh, you've got it as well?
Yeah.
In the film, Suru's character, and also Varun has it now.
My character is very influenced by Remo sir in the film.
Okay.
So there are a lot of parts of him which are there in the film.
Which is the first song of Remo that you remember in the hindsight that he choreographed?
Which I remember. I've discussed it with him from Meenakshi. Titli, where he's danced in it as well. I don't know, you would choreograph that song?
Yes.
So he's dancing in that song as well, and I remember whenever I would see this song, I would be like, "Ye character kaun hai? Ye aadmi kaun hai?" Because he's not there so much in the other film.
No,
But
never.
this one character is dancing, and actually the whole song, my eyes were only on this one character. There's so many chicks, there's Kunal's in the song, but I'm only looking at this man. I didn't know it's Remo sir for the longest time. I thought it's some South dancer has come. I thought Vishnu Deva.
Yeah, I had like a long hair, like a ponytail. And
very different. And
very
How many years ago this was?
This was about 10 years.
And his look is very naughty in the song.
Yeah, because you know what?
Not like how Remo sir's face.
I have a open shirt. I have shirt like this much open and like ponytail, and I'm not like that actually. So what happened? You know what happened with that? You know what happened with that song?
I have to see Remo.
So I was rehearsing with Kunal, and Hussain Saab came. MF Hussain, the legend. He came and he was with his brush and he was watching the whole choreography with Kunal. And he said, "Acha," and Kunal was just learning. It was his first film. He was just a little scared and not getting his steps correct. So I said, "Theek hai Kunal, I'll show you."
Right.
Hussain Saab this whole song. So I said, "Sir, don't see Kunal because he's not rehearsed now. I'll show you the song." So I danced in front of him with the rehearsal hall. He said, very good, with the brush, and he went out and he said, "Iske purple shirt de dena, isko ek jeans de dena, and then he's going to perform the song." I said, "But sir, it's Kunal's song, I can't do that." But no, abhi Hussain Saab ne bol diya, then you have to be now, you dance now. So that's how the song became. So I had to literally get into the song in front of the camera.
And steady cam movements in the song.
That is the song, where 7-minute song we just shot in say 2 shifts.
That's
and
awesome.
we just long shots.
I
love long shots.
Since then only you like long shots.
That's when I discovered
our song Sun Satya has been shot from there, sir. Sir
he loves
wanted to shoot long takes. Okay, long takes. And we're just like, okay, brace yourselves. We gotta keep dancing till Remo sir says cut. Okay, and we obviously understood why he wanted to shoot
Do it.
long takes
It
is
shows.
because first and foremost, it's a dance film. The edit pattern, I don't know if you've noticed carefully in Sun Satya, there are no closes, there are no mids, there are long shots. You can see the feet and the head, the foot and the head of the dancers behind and of us, you know. So Remo sir wanted that. He wanted. So that's where it comes from, sir.
You know, actually,
So you didn't know that?
you know, actually,
I
Shraddha,
don't know. I
on the
didn't
show.
see.
Shraddha, you might think only you've like given an audition for this, but I have given an audition for ABCD too, and I'll tell you where.
Wow.
So we were doing Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania and Lucky to Lucky Me in the song.
Right.
It's a very playful R&B, nice chilled out track it is. And I have been tied to harness and danced on a wall in that song. I have jumped from literally one bench to another, jumped from there and landed on some people, jumped over ropes and done long steady cam
The
shots. And I was
headstand.
thinking, I've done a headstand and midway through the song, my director who Shashank,
Yeah,
he's like,
he's-
भाई ये तेरा audition ले रहा है ABCD के लिए और तेरे को पता भी नहीं है, क्या बात कर रही है? He's like, you don't know what we are doing in this song, and the long shots and very hectic, physically very challenging. And every time I was like, he saw a little bit also, I was hesitating, he would do the shot himself. So, you know,
That's
because
awesome,
he's Remo D'Souza, he has assistants and all, they can show, that's how it
Correct.
works, you know, the assistants show you the shot. But I remember during that song, I don't remember any assistants showing me dancing. He did pretty much every move himself, pretty much every shot he did and showed me. So I was a bit like, okay, this is the level now, and this is what's going to happen.
But he is so always up for it. Like he is always energized and enthusiastic.
Very long steady cam shot in that. Yeah.
What a shot that is.
That was a deadly shot.
I'll tell you a trivia. In fact, the first time I met Remo was when I came from London 5.5 years ago. When in Film City, I don't know whether it was a helipad or wherever,
Yeah.
and he was choreographing a song with Jackie for Jackie's first film.
Jackie's first film,
Kal
right.
Kisne Dekha.
Kal
Yes,
Kisne.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So it all comes down to promoting
Yes.
a dance film again.
Oh yes.
But yeah, it was that's when I met this genius for the first time.
Absolutely, correct.
But you know, back then, let me ask you, back then in the 80s or probably 70s, there wouldn't be a choreographer directing a film. They wouldn't see a future like that.
No.
Why?
I don't know why. Till late. I mean, now. Earlier also, I remember the first one who tried was Chini Prakash.
Okay.
I remember the first choreographer who tried directing a film was Chini Prakash, I think, but I don't know. उसके पहले हुआ क्या? But
उसके बाद
how
भी
much-
एक था, I forgot his
नहीं,
name,
then
yeah.
Chini Prakash tried, then Tarun Master.
Tarun
tried.
Masters, correct.
Then a lot of choreographers tried, but then their film didn't work, and then people started saying कि ये choreographers को film बनानी
Go
नहीं
back
चाहिए.
to what you were doing.
हाँ,
Right.
you should go back and this thing, and the problem is after directing you can't get back to choreography. Then it's gone. So it's like it's a big risk for a choreographer to get into direction, and if the film doesn't work, your choreography also suffers. So थोड़े time के लिए तो everyone
your
like
work,
win.
your work, like
Yeah.
the offers you start getting also get less then.
Yeah,
in
of
a
course,
way.
of course. And then Farah Khan happened
Right.
with Main Hoon Na.
Correct.
It was super hit, and with Shah Rukh Khan she did like a big thing, and then थोड़ा सा hope आया सारे choreographers के अंदर कि नहीं choreographers बना सकते हैं film. Then Prabhudeva came with Wanted,
Correct.
fantastic film. I said
Yeah.
हाँ ठीक है. Then my film came ABCD, Faltu. From Faltu, people
Well,
started saying कि हाँ ठीक है. Now choreographers can make
Correct.
films, and then
Yeah.
ABCD happened now.
You know, I mean, your family, everyone's an actor, most of them. And who would you rate as one of the finest dancers?
In my family,
Yeah,
would I
from
rate
your
as the
Masi and, you know,
finest dancer?
Her brother. I'm sorry I've
yeah.
answered. Please, look, let me just say this on television because I know her brother and her equally well. Her brother is a better dancer than her.
What is
My
yeah.
brother
Her brother
is
is a very good dancer. Very good.
very good dancer.
And like
Wow.
a professional, technical type of dancer.
Siddhant Kapoor.
Siddhant.
Big MJ
Bro,
fan as
you'll
well,
have to
so-
just change your profession now. I mean, he's got a lot of feathers in his hat.
Yeah.
He-
No, but people
he-
don't know he's a very good dancer.
People
I
don't.
don't-
That's
you
true.
don't know
People
that.
don't. People don't
बहुत
know
अच्छा
he's a
dancer.
really good dancer.
In fact,
What
I met
about
him
Milo?
also.
Milo?
I met him.
Milo,
Shiloh?
Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Is he a good dancer? Are you asking that?
Yeah.
No, Devansh.
Kapoor ki-
Shiloh doesn't dance.
Shiloh
What's
is
Siddharth?
Shraddha's pet, who is pretty much famous on Instagram, by the way.
The Insta star.
But no, my brother also dances really well.
Yeah.
And my mom dances really well. And my
And your
dad
dad
also dances very well.
I'm a
yeah.
big fan of your dad for sure.
What energy!
What energy
he
he
I've
has.
seen
has.
Padmini Kolhapure dance too.
Yeah, that.
Even my Masi dances really well. They all dance very well.
But Siddharth's the star and the great dancer, and I have said it, Siddharth, I have said it, not your sister. I have said it, and you've seen it, okay?
The next time, make sure I'm on the guest list.
Yeah.
In the family.
But tell me, what is the reason to retain the old songs from the first part, like Bezuba Fir Se and
Two songs we've retained.
yeah,
One is Sun Satya and the
Yeah.
other one is Bezuba.
yeah,
Both has a story.
okay,
Sun Satya, when we did, it came as a background score when we were doing background score. Sachin Jigar made that song, and
Right.
I was like
So can
literally
we-
wanted to
can
kill
we-
them because
Yeah.
I said, what is this? This is the best
Let's
song.
talk about
and
Sachin
this is-
Jigar and how they like to make songs for background,
Yeah.
which are such good songs.
So I wanted to kill them, and I said, what is this? Such a great song. It just, that song didn't. It's not in the CD in ABCD1.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
there
oh,
because
a
of our
great
background score.
It's
Then-
on that walkover
Yeah,
of Lawrence.
yeah.
Right.
It's Lawrence few montage shot where
Okay.
they put that. And I said,
Okay.
ABCD2, I want this song, like a proper song.
Yeah.
So the first thing we locked was Sun Satya in ABCD2. The first song we locked. I said, this song has to come back because this is the best song, and it actually is. And then Bezuba came back. We all knew that Bezuba has to come back because we didn't know what situation. Mayur Puri, when he was
Yeah.
writing dialogues, he said that he got the situation correct, and the situation actually required a song which is way bigger than Bezuba. But I said this is the correct point, and I told Sachin Jigar ki yaar, now get Bezuba here, but get it as if it's a fresh new song, and they got it, and that's how
how
why
it
the
is.
two songs are in the film.
and what's with you? I mean, you love being a part of.
What's with
No,
you?
what's with you? Let me give you a question.
What's with you?
What's with you? Like,
man?
Tell
okay,
me.
there's Ashiki,
Devansh.
Ashiki 2.
Yeah.
There's
What is this
ABCD,
two car connection?
There's ABCD 2.
Yeah.
There's Bagi that you're doing. I mean, I don't know whether Salman's
Rock
Bagi
On
you're
2.
talking
Yeah,
about.
Bagi
two.
too.
And
Bagi
then Rock On 2. I mean, is this like a lucky mascot
You
sitting here?
ask her what I said.
If you want to make a sequel, first
I
tap
told
into
you na,
Shraddha
that two
Kapoor.
connection is
It's very strong. That's
Very
why-
So what's the
that's
two
why she did the
connection?
film, no, sir?
yeah.
So
see?
said.
No, you answer no.
Was that hard?
Yeah, that's another
Sorry,
tattoo.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just happening like that, and it's cool. I mean, why not? But frankly, like you guys are saying this. What is this two and this two and that two? I'm just very happy to be a part of these films, because they're great films to be a part of, and the fact that I've gotten myself into ABCD2, I'm very happy.
No, अब मैं मेरे दिमाग में एक क्वेश्चन चल रहा है अभी 3 का क्या करेंगे फिर?
3 has to be made.
No, but she's lucky for 2.
Huh.
What about 3?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, we'll
this-
talk about
I
that
didn't. I
later.
didn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Remo.
What about 3?
But you
Sir,
and
sir,
Varun,
don't worry.
you
Sir,
and
don't
Varun,
worry.
but that's a good one.
He's like,
That's a good one. You know, your journey has been really amazing, especially hers. You know,
This
there
one.
was this lull
This
in your career
This
where
one.
you're not talking like he's like, what's with you? And this one is like, this one.
This one's done.
What is wrong with me?
there was this phase in your career where, you know,
Where her
there was
films
no
didn't work.
Shraddha Kapoor existed for
No
a,
one
for
knew
a
her.
year.
No
No
one
one
knew
knew
who
her.
this
Let me
one
tell you,
was.
it was
Yes.
like forgotten.
Who is
And
this
suddenly
one?
there's this wave that has come in, and you're doing so many
SK.
movies. It's amazing, the resurrection, if I would say. And
No,
in your
because
career,
there was like a SK, or like Shah Rukh Khan, Shahid Kapoor, and now like SK is like
okay,
Shraddha
the
Kapoor.
SK's come back, right?
Like
SK.
it's a return of SK
The
again.
return of SK.
Too much, huh, Varun?
Killing of SK.
Too much.
But
But
she's
even-
we say that in our film.
He
there's
said
a
it
dialogue.
after Villain. You
Yeah,
said it.
yeah.
He was
And even for him, but even for Varun,
Yeah.
you know, even in your career, when I remember the industry people talking that okay, David's son, so he's going to be full energetic and crazy, Govinda Salman ka mixture, and then Badlapur comes, there's a slap on the face of people saying that, you know, I can do this, which was one of the most stunning works, the most mature work I
Yeah.
can say of a youngster
Yeah.
right now. So ever go back and say how emotional the ride has been for you too? from the
Yeah.
first film till now?
Yeah. As you said, that was like the beginning, you know, and I feel Varun, one second.
Just give your speech without the cup.
In the middle of the sentence, you had to take it. Huh. So now you've broken me out of my thought. Okay. So yeah, it happens when, as you asked, do you go back to that? I go back to that a lot actually. Only because I feel really, really grateful for the films I'm getting today. My dad told me the story, which he tells me ever so often. He told me when he came from Delhi, how he came with all these big dreams and how he had to struggle. Do you know the stories that they have? It's incredible.
FTI.
Compared to their journeys, I feel like the hardship that I had to endure at the beginning of my career, I feel like it's nothing compared to what my dad has had to, you know, really work. He has actually made a name for himself from scratch. He told me when he made his first 10,000 rupees, how he bundled it up in a rubber band and how he slept with it.
Wow.
You know, and how he cherished that. It's not a joke. Like, these journeys are very inspiring. So yeah, I do go back to that. I feel it's good that I had a shaky beginning, because that, like, to have given auditions, to have been accepted for a film, and then to have that taken away from you is an experience in itself, you know, and that shows you a lot of things about yourself. Yeah, how you handle that.
But emotions can't only come from failures, right? I mean, emotion can come from a film like Badlapur, where you've come out and then you might have just gone back home saying, I did it, man. I mean, this is a movie I'll be really proud of for the next 20 years of my life.
You know, honestly, like she said, struggle, failure, all these things, obviously they're part and parcel of a career or of life for that matter. I try and not look back that often, because one thing that I've learned, and actually one thing which is, thank God, I'm so happy about it, is in our film. That, and I totally believe in this. I couldn't put it in words better than how Remo sir has put it, that life is all about the next step. And that's just, I think, the best saying or the best philosophy anyone can have. Because, you know, I see this a lot, and I'm not looking down or saying anything, that हम लोग आके हमेशा क्या करते हैं, मैं ऐसा होता था, अब मैं ऐसा हूँ, मैंने ये किया, वो किया, ये पहाड़ उठाया, वो किया, I had fever, my leg broke. Everyone gets hurt, everyone falls down, everyone's head breaks, everyone gets fever, everyone dies in someone else's family or the other. We all go through hardships, basically. It's life. God has made life like that. But I think the best thing what we can do to live this life, this one life that we have, is think about the next step. Think about what next you have to do, and that's the way you can motivate people, because there's only one way up and everyone knows the way up.
True.
There's only one way you have to go up. ना ऊपर जाना है तो there's एक ही तरीके से जाना है. कुछ scientific या कुछ नहीं करना है. You have to work hard. You have to work hard. You have to work hard. There's nothing else. My dad has worked hard. Shakti uncle has worked hard. Remo sir has worked hard. She has worked so hard. Yeah, her first film's flopped. She was over. Being Shakti Kapoor's daughter, her career was over. Still, she's come back.
Yeah.
She's definitely not come back because she's someone's daughter. She's come back because of her own talent and her own hard work and her own whatever. She's been through a lot personally, professionally, and I know that as a friend. So I'm taking the liberty to say that. So she's come back because of herself.
And what's with this Twitter also? What's with
what's
Twitter?
with it? What's with it, Shraddha?
Twitter. Okay, I just posted in the morning that I'm meeting you guys.
But mainly Shraddha.
Mainly Shraddha, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. And they're like, okay, at the age of 8, you had a crush on him, or
Oh, that! I thought some...
Yeah.
At the age of 8, there was a case on her. I put a police case on her. Indecent proposal. You're going to be jailed.
That too on a mountain.
Sir, you don't contribute.
Okay, I have this ritual. Whenever Varun's there, there has to be a cake cutting ceremony. So,
Nice, bro.
Why?
there is.
But why when Varun was there?
I don't know. It just happens.
Because
So
we had a-
I've got a.
And when I'm there, why isn't there a
Because
cake?
we had one of the best episodes ever when Nargis, me and Ileana did it. Ask him.
We were almost like high without smoking up. But
Because of Nargis, you got
but we've got a fan. We've got a fan who's got the cake for you.
Oh,
guys.
how
Hello.
sweet is
What's
that?
up, Ty?
Hi.
Hi, Arey, wow, ABCD2.
So that's the ABCD2 cake. Please sit.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi.
Hi, Hriday, come.
Hey, Lou.
Aja, come here.
Hi, Hriday. That's damn sweet of you, Hriday. Thank you.
ABCD2, and I love this.
Remo sir, I think should.
No, you should. I think
Remo
Shraddha
sir.
should come.
First though, I am telling you all both now only. I don't want to cut ABCD2, so I'm just drawing this line.
The reason we got the cake also is we knew there was not going to be any lunch
Yes,
break.
So we will not cut this part.
Okay.
We
So
can
we'll
cut
cut
this.
that.
अच्छा ऐसा है क्या?
Wait, keep it down. हाथ से नहीं देता. You don't take a
Just cut
knife
it now.
like
Shraddha will
hand
cut
to hand.
and Shraddha will.
So, please. Varun, you don't want to cut.
Okay.
La 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 la.
Sing a song, yeah. Happy birthday song.
Tera happy birthday.
Tera happy birthday.
Tera happy birthday.
I think you should give
Tera
Hriday.
happy
I think
Hriday.
Shraddha you should feel Hriday.
You there? Can I please give you a bite? Thank you so much for getting this cake for
खाने के लिए
us.
आया था Hriday.
Hriday wants to ask you a few questions.
Ask na buddy, anything.
ABCD is produced by Disney, which generally takes up animated films and all
Correct.
of this. So,
Like big heroes.
is
Sixth Sense.
ABCD2 like more of a fun for a child or for an adult? Like, who will enjoy it more?
I think ABCD2 is truly a Disney film. It's for the whole family. It's for the small little kid of say 3 years to 80 or 90-year-old. So it's a family film. Everyone can go with the child, with the whole family can go and watch ABCD2.
And there's a little bit of animation also in the film.
Oh, there is?
And
There is-
yeah,
And
There's a
it's
lot.
a 3D film
and it's
also.
damn cool, the animation, and it's in 3D as well.
And it's amazing.
So
Yeah.
and one thing, trust me on that, the animation and the VFX and even the dancing and the special effects are all on like a global level. If you go and watch like a global, like a international film in a theater and you see 3D now, where you feel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
trust
It's
me,
exactly
that even
like
these
that.
visuals are like going to blow your mind for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about your? Come on, I mean, it's a Disney film, and I've seen all these Woodies and
Yes.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse is sitting there. When will we see those?
There's a Shraddha figure being made soon,
Yeah.
but she
Really?
keeps losing
I
weight,
would
so we
love-
can't make it.
I would love
I
to
would
have a
love.
figurine.
I love it.
Figurine.
I have questions. The last bit. Let me end this. But I have these 5 questions selected from some over 100 from the Twitter fans of
Shraddha.
Varun and Shraddha. So there's Hiba Varun. One quality of Shraddha you wish you had.
One quality.
Of Shraddha you wish you had.
Being able to sleep longer.
Now we know.
No, because you enjoy your sleep. Like you can really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, even that I want.
she gets so happy. Like if I
She
call
sleeps how
her.
many hours? Like what? 10 hours?
No, like he only calls me at the end of the day. Now, obviously, I'm going to be like, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep. Now, every time he asks,
So even morning.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, I woke up. I had such a good sleep. I'm feeling so fresh.
Okay, there's Varun Well-Wishers, which I think they're very famous on Twitter.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you got that compliment from The Rock, Dwayne Johnson?
Unreal, unbelievable, top of the world. It's like being wished by your idol, your god. And actually, it's only all thanks to you guys, Varun Well-Wishers, Hiba Varun, all my fans, Anuj from Bangladesh. I think all my fans, I mean all of y'all, and literally mean all of y'all, that y'all went to that extent that y'all spammed The Rock on Twitter, that he had to wish me, and I've connected with him now. So thank you so much. Y'all like really mean the world to me. Thank you.
3 more questions. Khushbu asks, is Remo a good choreographer or a better director?
Is this for me?
No, it's for him.
No, you both should answer. But you can answer.
You also say, what do you feel?
What do you feel?
Say bro, don't worry.
I think choreographer because he's doing
You
this
think
for
it's a
many
good
years.
many
Yeah.
years? So choreographer, उसने नाप तोल के बोला है. But
But Prabhu sir always says that I'm a better director than a
director.
choreographer.
I also feel he's a very good director. And I'll tell you why. Not only my scenes, he's directed a scene with Prabhu sir, where very few lines Prabhu sir says, and it's an emotional scene, and literally like I wanted to cry when I saw that scene. And it's a director scene. Like there are some scenes where an actor performs and you feel this, but there are some scenes which are shot in a certain way, and at the right time you're cutting, your graph ki music idhar aega. And those are cinematically directorial scenes which I think he did, and I was choked when I saw that scene.
I feel like, we've been choreographed by Remo sir's dancers in the film,
Yeah.
which has been a crazy experience. It's been like, his philosophies have come down to his dancers and we've learned from them. So in that department, I've had a blast. First time I'm dancing, first time I'm being choreographed. So I've had the time of my life. But the way that sir directs, like, I told him ki sir, every time he would explain a scene, I'd be like, sir, how would you do it? And he would
She
do
copies
it.
it. She
And-
copied it, I swear to God.
and-
In
and-
any scenes.
and-
Sir, you do, sir.
And
Yeah.
and just to see the way that he would see a scene, It was great. It was really, really great. So you will try to see me copying Remo.
He sees something in a scene which very few people can see.
Yeah.
Okay, Norulane456 asks 3 bad qualities of Shraddha and 3 bad qualities of Varun.
Who has to say?
You ask.
I feel like Varun doesn't go for enough holidays and doesn't take enough breaks. Which means he works too much. He needs to take a break. Second quality is he's very disciplined about his food, yeah, and I'm very jealous about it. I don't know.
That's very good, yeah.
I don't know how, but
That's
I'm
a good quality.
That's a good quality.
But
Who made it a bad quality?
because I'm jealous about it.
Okay, for her.
The third bad quality about Varun.
He wakes up early.
It's not really a bad quality. But the amount of times जो इसने गोली चलाई है मेरे shoulder पे बंदूक रख के on set, he would go and tell Remo sir कि Sir Shraddha has something to say to you. अच्छा, you don't want to say it? Sir Shraddha wants to go home early. Why? Because if he wanted to go or something. They're not like bad qualities.
3 bad qualities.
3 bad qualities of SK.
SK. Yeah.
She thinks too much sometimes.
It's true.
She overthinks.
True.
I don't know if it's bad, but maybe it is a little bad. She's too sensitive sometimes about emotional about certain things, and the profession that we are in, sometimes you need to be hardcore because you do a film, you move on and this and that.
Right.
You just this thing. So she's a little sensitive about things, and which is good also in a way, but it's bad considering where she is right now in her career. I feel that. And the third one is that it doesn't have so many bad qualities.
Okay, that's fine.
So kind.
Yeah,
And the last question, Samit Sikka asks, one rumor, this goes to all 3 of you. One rumor about you that you wish was true.
One rumor. I don't know. I don't have.
Were you linked with any actress?
I wish. No.
We'll create one now soon.
You should.
No.
One rumor about you wish it was true.
One rumor about me which I wish was true. I don't know, there were a couple but they've come true also. There was a rumor I'm doing a film with Rohit Shetty, I'm doing it.
Came true.
There was a rumor earlier that I was doing some other 2-3 films, and those films have actually happened. So then
The rumor with Dwayne Johnson comes true. People are
I
saying,
hope
huh?
people feel I met him and all. That's a rumor. I just hope it comes true.
I've had this dream and this khwahish since, you will know this also, Devansh, I think I mentioned it before, that I'm working with Sanjay Leela Bansal.
She's always had this. So Sanjay sir, if you're seeing this interview, I don't think he's seeing this interview.
Because the way that he
you need to start
portrays,
seeing Freaky Fridays with the D-Man soon, Sanjay sir.
just the way that he portrays his poetic take on and on his films.
So she's the one. So next in black.
Well, yeah, I think it's done. Thank you guys for gracing Freaky
Thank you so
Fridays
much.
with you.
Thank you.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
the last time on YouTube, but we are going to TV soon.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Thank you.